Now to a major announcement from Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and a growing international crisis. Trudeau says there is credible evidence of ties between India's government and an assassination carried out in Canada back in June. This is something that the government of India denies, but our Holly Williams reports now on the fallout.
Hardeep Singh Nijjar was a Canadian and a prominent Sikh leader, shot dead by two masked gunmen in British Columbia this past June. The Sikhs are a religious minority in India, and Nijjar was a supporter of a separate state for members of the group. His killing sparked protests by Sikhs in Canada who blame the Indian government for his murder. Now the Canadian government has responded by expelling a senior Indian diplomat.
Canadian security agencies have been actively pursuing credible allegations of a potential link between agents of the government of India and the killing of a Canadian citizen, Hardeep Singh Nijjar.
India's government calls the allegations absurd and has retaliated by expelling a Canadian diplomat. Assassinations carried out by foreign governments and their agents typically draw a punitive response. The US imposed sanctions when a Saudi Arabian journalist, Jamal Khashoggi, was murdered inside the Saudi consulate in Istanbul, Turkey in 2018. And America also sanctioned Russia over the poisoning and attempted poisoning of the Kremlin's enemies residing in the UK, though Moscow denies any involvement. Canada's Prime Minister says the country's sovereignty is at stake.
Let us remain calm and steadfast in our commitment to our democratic principles and our adherence to the rule of law. This is who we are and what we do as Canadians.
There are also economic consequences to this. Talks have been paused on a new treaty with Canada that India hoped would boost trade by around $6 billion a year. Nate?
Holly, thank you.